Come and join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing taking cool shots. Watch our videos, laugh a lot. Well, join us and any care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat. Where they go wearing Harold Angelo, can't you see? It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Gang going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about. So I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufresne doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufresne. One thing's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. Is the After Show Chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufresne.
Yo, this is Clownvis, host of Clownvis to the Rescue, and you're watching the After Show Chat. I thought you knew. Whoop, whoop.
This show was sponsored by Pepto-Bismol for all your After Show Chat needs. Thank you.
All righty.
We did an extra tonight. That was perfect.
Perfect timing. My chef just finished my sandwich. So that's perfect. Thank you, chef. Thank you.
You're so lucky. Make sure she gets a bonus this week.
No, that's a good sandwich.
Oh, look at that one.
Oh.
Bring Krista in. We have a special guest that's going to join us to do
Krista.
Come on in, Krista Lawler.
Hi.
Hey, Krista.
How are ya?
Do you have your sandwich?
Yes, I do.
All right. Mine is nice and hot. Now, before we do the sandwich challenge, Gene and Ramona, you'll have y'all crackers?
Ramona's making a quesadilla.
Oh, you're going with the quesadilla this time.
Yeah, she said, no, we're not doing a freaking cracker. Let me make a quesadilla. So I'm sorry. My bad.
All right. Well, this is what happened, and we're going to do this first off. Thank you so much, Krista, for coming on and being a good sport and doing this.
Yes.
Well, Jeff, I'm so glad. Jeff, I'm disappointed in you. Ever since you moved to the East Coast, you don't go see Motley Crue no more. You don't do nothing. You know, you're an East Coast guy now.
He really does a lot.
We're gonna have to start showing the show at 4:30 in the afternoon. Hello, Vanita. Vanita, Steph. Yeah, I do. Steph, I'm always I'm disappointed when we used to have jelly glasses when we used to make them as drink glass. You know, you used to get the Tom and Jerry jelly glass, and you would have a Tom and Jerry glass.
Yeah, I had Pokemon ones, definitely.
I'll watch one.
Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon.
They did have one.
Yes, John W. Davis. I got your submission. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. We're going to talk about that. John W. Davis, Tiny Tim, we have a video from you that's going to show you. Jennifer, Steve's out there. Krista's joining us live. Thank you so much, Krista. Krista, I heard you had a little mishap in your sandwich making, did you?
I am the first wife to ever burn toast.
It happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us.
That's my first ever in my 44 years of existence.
That's a pretty good streak.
Yeah.
Yeah, really is. Jeff, you don't have to make. I'm just joking with you. There's no judgment. We're in the no judgment zone over here.
Only jokes.
Yeah, it's all joking. I know you're. I know you watch the. You rewatch it. The you better. You better. You better.
As an East Coaster with a kid, I understand.
I know.
Me too, and I'm on here.
All right. I thought Kenzie was cooking me another.
Oh, is
sandwich.
Lexi making one for herself?
She should have one with us.
You mean Kenzie?
Kenzie, I'm sorry. You know I'm horrible. I'm always mixing up every name.
No.
That's not Lexi.
She's warming up her. she's warming up her rice bags. She liked to warm them up and get all nice. And she had band this weekend, so she must be sore. Let me make sure.
It looked like she was warming up her sweater.
So as soon as Ramona comes with the quesadilla, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the challenge. But I want to thank everybody and Krista, thank you so much. We don't know what Travis is spinning this weekend because I know he had drills, so we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I was telling Aaron and them a little bit what was going on with him, but yeah, he was at drill this weekend, so
yeah,
busy week. And
that's okay. That's okay. We're all it's all good. It's all in fun, and whenever y'all have time, that's whenever it could be. You know, there's never no pressure. In other words,
of course.
I'm trying to get in touch with Lexi and make sure she's watching, but I don't see her phone number on my phone. It's weird. I don't know their phone number. There she is. Because they don't have real phone numbers. It's like Lexi Mathern at iCloud. You know, it's just
it's like iMessage and whatever.
Yeah. So I don't know if hello. All right. So what we're gonna do? Erin put up on her. I think it was her Instagram stories about this new. Well, not new. It's old. It is and I'll pull up the picture right here of what we're going to be doing. People ate weird. I guess it was in the 70s or whatever year this was. Probably this looks like from the 70s, right, little Aaron?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
The way the picture looks, yeah.
Kind of grainy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like something that the housewives of the 70s would cook for their family. I don't know. Poor guys. No wonder poor families back in the set. There it is. So there's your Jellygrill sandwich.
Jellygrill.
And if we see right here, Rosie, don't start. Hello? You're watching the show?
Are you?
All right. Double checking on my viewers. Okay. Bye. Got to double check on my viewers. So, little Aaron found this. It's Velveeta cheese with the grilled cheese with with jelly in it. Now, look how nice this sandwich looks from this picture. It looks all nice and very symmetrical and very layered, and it looks very beautiful. Mine looks pretty beautiful, if I do say so myself. It's not bad. It's kind of flatter than it's greasy.
It's well grilled.
Oh, it is well grilled. Kenzie did a great job.
Whoever
Rosie?
did that, that's great.
Yeah, my chef did a good job.
Go Kenzie.
It is kind of greasy, though. Now, look, Dr. Wong, excuse me for 1 minute. I've been doing very good on my low cholesterol.
Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Wong. Dr. Wong, I've been doing very well in my low cholesterol. I lost some. Oh, boy, there we go. Wow. That's
Nice.
yeah. Look at that is juicy goodness there. Now, Dr. Wong, I'm only going to try this one. I'm just going to take a bite. I ain't going to be munching this down. I ain't going to be having me 4 grilled cheese and jelly sandwiches. Little Aaron and Angela, let's see yours. Oh, very
almost
nice.
Krista, so don't feel bad.
Very nice. All right.
The good and cheese.
Krista, where's yours? May I see yours, please? All right. Bill, yours looks beautiful. Very beautiful. Well, is Ramona ready? Let's get right into it. Let's go right before this food items get cold. And
yes,
so we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to. Aaron, thank you so much for bringing this to the table.
Yay!
Maybe. I think.
Right.
Wow, look how much. I must have put too much. Man, this is runny. I don't know.
I know it's kind of looking messy. Do you have
all right, gang. Cheese. Cheers. Let's go for it. All right. Let me get a good bite. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
I tell you what, it's not bad at all. It's grilled cheese with jelly on it, and it's.
What is it, Harold?
You get the sweetness of the jam. You get the saltiness of the cheese and the bread.
I don't know.
Krista? Krista? What's your opinion?
I like it.
Yeah, me too. I'll be honest with you. Me too.
No, well, would I go about like give me this now? No. But I like it.
Me too. I'm not gonna make me one every day and eat me a grilled cheese and jelly sandwich. Little Aaron, I see you not liking it.
So I'm trying to, but I don't know. I think it's like the cheese part that's kind of funky.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's the texture thing too. It's
I see mine is nice and melted. It just came off the stove. So mine is warm and melted.
It's kind of back into brick form.
How was yours?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm almost done now.
Ramona, how's your quesadilla?
This is the thing. I don't really like it, but it's fine. But I feel like the reason it's fine is because it's just like fine. Once the jelly flavor washes away, like Aaron kind of said, then it's just a cheese. Then it's just a grocery. But at first, it's like, no, like I wouldn't make this on purpose.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to make it on purpose. I'm not going to go out of my way and make this again. I'm going to be honest with you. But it's not bad. If somebody would say, hey, here's the grilled cheese with jelly, I would now I know to eat it. And I'm not a big jelly man. I'm not a big jelly fan.
No, you don't say.
Gene, what about you?
I feel like the exact opposite, actually, as Ramona and Aaron, where I'm like, oh, great, it's jelly, and then it's cheese. I love jelly. I was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna like this because literally I take those like orange cheese and peanut butter crackers and I put jelly on them and I eat it like a stick bear. And so then I just like, I was like, I'm gonna love this. But also maybe if all the jelly hadn't melted out of it.
It was really like, it was kind of became like a jelly coating.
Yeah, I'm like trying to scoop the jelly. Like I just want to eat jelly and I don't want cheese.
Do you want the list?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how I feel too.
I just find
it's okay. Like it was fine. I'm not. It tasted better than I expected. Definitely.
I find the combination of the cheese and the jelly with the melted cheese and now I buttered my toast. I'll be honest with you. I buttered my toast and put it on the grill. Grilled it, and all those combinations of flavors. That's it. This is a hit for me, and I don't like jelly.
Yeah, Harold, I was going to say, it kind of reminds me of a charcuterie board because they have a little bit of grapes, have a little crackers and all that stuff. It's all the same thing.
I think if it was like a cheddar and sliced apple sandwich or something, maybe I'd
Oh
like
my
Yeah.
goodness.
Now, did y'all use grape jelly? Krista, did you use grape jelly?
Yeah, I used grape jelly.
Okay, I used strawberry. That's all I had was strawberry.
Oh. Well, that's cheating. No, I'm kidding. It's not. I don't think it matters.
I did it true to what the picture said because I was trying to be a stickler, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't have grape jelly, so I had strawberry. Maybe strawberry made it a little bit better. Aaron and y'all had grape?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had grape. What was the
grape? I don't know. Welch's, I think.
Oh, we had Welch's grape.
Woo, y'all went all out. Welch's.
The cheese,
Welch's over
that
there,
was the only
too.
one they had, but then we didn't have real Velveeta, so we got the nice and cheesy. So that might be another thing too,
Look at why yours was so nice and cheesy.
Yeah. And look, I used American sliced cheese. I don't even know if it was even good. I just asked my wife. I said, "How old is this cheese in here?" I don't know. So I might be running to the restroom in a little bit. You never know.
The reason why we're sponsored by Pepto.
Yes, exactly.
Now, look, I don't want to eat too much of it, but honestly, I could eat that whole thing. I don't want to eat it all because Dr. Long may be watching. But I can. It's a yay for Harold Dufresne. Krista, I believe you said it was a yay for you, correct?
Yeah.
Good. Now, I read on your Facebook, your father-in-law eats grilled cheese and jelly sandwiches.
He did.
Wow.
He actually enjoyed that, which I thought was funny. Well, I didn't know about it until Travis told me about it. He's like,
wow.
my dad used to eat that. That's disgusting. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, so like 0 for 2, because eventually I'm like wanting him to do this with us, but he's like, no, I'm not doing it. It's gross. I know it's gross. And
he might do it. He might do the next one that we do. We will do
He's
it
usually the one that tries everything, especially if it's hot. If it is hot, he is the man eating it.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that was good. It was a nay for little Aaron.
yeah, big old nay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I try. It's actually not bad, but I would not go out of my way. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would. I mean, honestly, I'm not. You're probably never going to see me eat this again. I'll be honest with you. You know.
That certainly doesn't fit your diet in any way.
No. In fact, I feel bad just eating it just now. You know, I feel like I cheated.
You have some time until you get a blood test, so I think you'll be all right.
yeah,
Yeah, I should be okay.
3 bites max. So
Yeah. I think it was, and I put a lot of butter on the outside. That's what really I should have. But I had
Probably
to,
made it more delicious.
Oh, it did make it more delicious. I'll be honest with you. It did make it more delicious. But that's how I make a grilled cheese. I always butter the 2 sides of the bread. I put it in a little frying pan and fry it up. Very so yay. A nay for Aaron, a yay for Angelo, a nay for Ramona.
Yeah.
And Jean.
Yeah, it's a nay.
Hey,
but it's not like I'm not mad about it. It's not the worst.
Yeah. So 3 nays, 50%, 3 nays and 3 yays.
But I will say, I feel like if I had that not grilled, maybe I would like it more.
Okay.
If I had it on a soft bread, because I like prefer.
Yeah.
That, you know?
Yeah. But I'm sure you're not gonna go out your way and go make it.
No.
Okay. And go ahead, Angelo.
Oh, I was almost extra and made a triple decker tonight.
Oh, can you imagine now if you would have put a little piece of ham in there too with the jelly?
No.
Oh,
see, I was thinking peanut butter.
No, peanut butter. See, I like a grilled cheese with a ham and cheese.
Well, yeah, but not jelly.
Oh yeah,
not jelly.
Well, maybe so now.
I saw someone comment on the post of this that you put in the unofficial Clownvis Mafia, and they said they eat this with sausage and eggs too.
Yes, I saw that.
I've known people to put grape jelly on scrambled eggs.
Wow.
So
see, I'll be honest with you. Ken's probably watching football. It is football season. John.
True, yes.
I'll be honest with you. Probably the last time, I don't even remember the last time I ate jelly. I'm not a jelly person. I'm not I don't eat jelly. So this is probably the first time I eat jelly in probably, and I'm not joking, probably 20 years.
Wow.
All right.
Maybe even longer. I don't think I ever eat jelly.
I was expecting a bigger number.
Well, yeah, I might not have ate jelly since I've been a kid, tell you the truth. You know, I really don't eat jelly. My wife does. She always has a jar of jelly in here.
Hey, not too long ago, son.
Uh-oh. What's wrong with that? Angelo, what's
foreshadowing, or was he
just... I just had to get some more.
I thought you were going to the restroom. I thought Pepto was kicking in. I thought Pepto was kicking in. Well, let's see. There's a 50-50. Let's see if we have a little video that Tiny Tim did real fast. Let's hurry up and look at this. It's only about a minute long. We'll hurry up and look at this, and maybe he'll be the tiebreaker. Tiny Tim. Let's see what Tiny Tim says. Take it away, Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim, and I'm about to eat this monstrosity. Let's just get right into it. I'm not going to ramble like I did last time.
I don't think heated up.
I'm not actually sure how to feel about this. What?
He's still eating
It's
it.
not bad. I'm just gonna say right now, it's not bad.
Okay.
I see he's still eating it.
Hey, right?
He's still eating it.
Oh, wait for it.
It's a yay for me.
Oh, yay!
Oh.
Thank you so much for inviting me on.
Hey.
All right, Tiny Tim. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Yay. Angelo, do you have a Red Scare video?
Oh, whoop whoop, Tiny Tim. Glad you liked the sandwich.
You want to play it? You want to play it on your end?
Yeah, I got it. Let's do this.
All right. So we got 4 yays and 3 nays. Let's see what Red Scare says real fast, and then we'll.
Hi, after show chat. I'm glad to see you all tonight, even though I'm over here. I'm not live with you, but I heard you're doing a yay or nay tonight involving a Velveeta and jelly sandwich. So I wanted to make one and try it with you and send you a video. So I just finished it. I got a little burned back here, but that's okay. It's just bread.
See, I'm in good
Velveeta,
company.
jelly. So here we go. Hey. That's a yay. That is a yay. All right. You guys have a good fun night. See you soon.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
Like,
look at us.
yays are unanimous.
Oh, yays all over the board. That's it. 5 yays now and 3 nays. 5 against 3. Redeemed. Now, I'll give, and I'll even go this far. Y'all nays, y'all used quesadilla.
It's true. We are not. It's not. That's true. We are incorrect.
I was gonna literally say, if Harold ate ours, it might be a nay.
Yeah, we have to. I think we have to try this again with bread, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
next time you have bread, you give it a shot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine are overdone too all the time. But I had a good cook, Amy, and my granddaughter cooked mine, so it was cooked.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Oh, so that was good. So we had a bunch of yays and 3 nays and 3 nays. Hey, that's okay. It's not for everybody. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I tell you what, maybe and this is unscientific, because we had all had the same sandwich, then we could have really got down and dirty and really see, one day when we get together, we'll have a great.
Oh yeah, we have to all make the same one.
Yeah.
Hey
man, if we all get together, the last thing I'm going to be thinking about is making grilled cheese and jelly sandwich.
You know what we do? We have to do, like with the what was those eggs? The pickled eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have to do something like that. We will.
Yeah. But we'll probably be in a hotel room, and we won't be able to be cooking grilled cheese in the hotel room.
Yeah, using the iron.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yes.
That dirty iron, and who knows what they did with it.
Smoke detector.
All right. Krista, you have to go? You could stay on a little while longer? Or?
I can stay. Stay.
Awesome. Whenever you need to leave.
Sleep.
No.
Yeah. Whenever you need to
sleep.
You just say, I got to go.
No, I'm good for now.
Okay. Sounds good.
I just wanted to say really quick, I got that recipe from Vintage Recipes. I just want to give them a little plug. Vintage Recipe Cards. And their whole on Instagram is all of these old school recipes. So
yeah, Aaron, don't go in there too often. We can't.
I know, please. Harold's trying to watch the cholesterol. You got to be careful here.
If there's anything back in the 70s, I don't think they were worried about cholesterol.
It's funny. This is a funny conversation because before I was on a show called Hollywood Chat or Hollywood Kitchen, and we would do recipes from old classic stars.
Ooh.
Like, and they would make little additions of the stars recipes and stuff, and I could not believe some of the ingredients. A teaspoon of lard. Wow.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to say, when you put in there, lard and get your lard and bacon grease and all that, oil up your bread and
you need both. Don't skip one now.
Yeah, you need both of them, the lard and the bacon grease.
Good night, Jeff.
Good night,
Jeff. All right, good night, Jeff. My grandma used to always, when you go to her house, and my stepmom too, always had on their stove the big container of bacon grease.
Yeah.
You know, bacon grease. They always had the big, and they would have it on the stove in a little closed container. What is that? You open it up and it's disgusting bacon grease.
Yeah, it's nasty.
You know, it's like, what do you do with that? You know, that makes your food taste good. You know, those red beans you eat, you put some of that bacon grease in there. That makes it. And they wonder why I was a little chubby when I was young. You know, my grandma put bacon grease in her red beans. It's like, they say Popeyes. If you have the red beans at Popeyes, that's what they use. They use the bacon grease and all, in there. Yeah, make it all
Mona
creamy.
can relate to this because she's Italian like me. But we didn't have bacon grease on our stovetops. We had a bunch of different types of noodles that were lined up. So any weight I ever got was from all the noodles.
All the noodles.
Yeah.
We're not grease people. We're bones.
Yeah.
When it comes to flavor, it's bones that you want.
I have Bill joining me from Capitol Hill. Look at that. He's watching me from over here in the corner. Allison sent me Bill from Capitol Hill. And thank you so much, Allison Perry. I appreciate it. He'll be watching the show. I gave him a shout out on Columbus, and she sent me a new home for Harold Dufresne. Thank you. Bill, you can sit right there. It's all good. Don't worry. I don't think Blaze is around here, so you don't have to worry about that, Bill. Oh, hey, Allison.
Oh, yeah.
Bill says hello. He's doing fine over here. He's gonna have a little grilled cheese and jam in a little bit. So he'll be we'll be eating good over here. All right. We had some plant-based crab cakes last night. So
were they good?
I have a video. I don't want to but I'm not going to show it. It's a long one. Gene, you're going to have to.
Okay.
You're gonna have to
coming soon.
We'll have it.
Yeah, coming soon. It's coming soon. And I had the plant-based crab cakes too. So
that's what you said. What was the other one you had?
Oh, the fish patty. Crab.
Okay.
I have the fish patty video. So.
Oh, cool.
Exciting.
I want to add that Allison sent us a package with some fun stuff. We're going to show it on the next Ramona's Girls trip.
Yes.
I got some stickers and all from Allison too. So along with Bill from Capitol Hill. Gang, next Sunday, I wanted to promote this real fast, and I'll talk about it on Wednesday too. Next Sunday, we thought we would have a guest next Sunday, but I made changes to the show that was okay with everybody. But we will have a guest next week. We were supposed to have a different guest, but for whatever reason, that one didn't work out, which I don't want to get into.
You're so.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I asked the guest to come on,
and then you say it.
Well, because you gold me on. You're
such a tease because you're waiting for someone to say it.
You should have just let him go. You could have got out.
We had a guest coming on next week, and I had them all set up for the 17th, and I sent him an email. I said, "Are you ready to come on next week? Just checking in." And he said, "What are you talking about? Can you remind me? Refresh my memory?" I said, "Dude, I asked you. You said you were going to come on the 17th, and now I got to refresh your memory. What's wrong with you?" So I said, "Nah, forget it. I'm not reminding you. Okay, I'm not reminding you. In fact, I was going to remind him. And I said, well, if this person comes on instead, I'm going to throw this out to him. If he wants to come on in the 17th instead, he could come on because he just got back from his honeymoon. And he's be back in the States on the 12th. And he's leaving to go on tour in Tokyo in October. He has a new record coming out on Little Steven's Wicked Cool record label. Very good record label. The Dolly Ross new records on there. He's getting airplay on Little Steven's channel, Underground Garage. He is a big hit in the pop punk, pop rock world. It's Kurt Baker. And if you don't know Kurt Baker, let me just hurry up and play this real fast. I'm not going to play the whole song, but here's a little tease of his new song coming out on his new album. His new album's coming out on the 27th, and we're going to have him on before the album comes out. Kurt Baker.
Hey.
No sunrise is beautiful enough to wake me. No songbird is ever gonna play me. How long has it been? The years get twisted and bad. Rumors fly, reputations hinge as I take it on the chin. And I go up, down, turn around, so messed up.
All right, so we're going to have Kurt Baker next Sunday. And he's going to come on and talk about everything about him, his band, and his career. Kurt Baker his music is fantastic. I mean, if you could hear that, I could just see myself at the beach on a summer day listening to that song. Awesome. Much better than food reviews from Las Vegas. I'll put it that way. Here's what it is, and I think Kurt Baker's been nothing but nice and
I'll say I really hope that he talks about his honeymoon because I can't stop hearing about it.
Me too. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. I think he moved to Spain.
I was also thinking.
Sorry, Aaron.
Oh no, I was gonna say when we all get together, we need to make a music video like that where we all just start walking.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Then the other members just showing up, you know.
Yeah, doing it over and over again.
Coming out and then
eating and walking and stuff.
Hey, that's perfect. But it really is. It's a good. Every song I heard so far in the and I mean he's been playing music forever. He was in the band The Leftovers before that, and he's been around the scene for a good while, pop punk, and then this his band, the Kurt Baker Band, and they're gonna be going on tour in Japan, and they have a new album out, and we can't wait to talk to him. It'll be next Sunday. We're gonna talk to him, hopefully, nice. And then I talked to our friend. Captain Visual today.
Oh, awesome!
Yes, he congratulated the Saints for winning, and we talked a little bit on text. And he's going to come on in October when we get back from Vegas. So,
cool!
Yeah, so
I just that. Yes.
Yeah. So he's going to be back he's going to come on in October. Very nice. He congratulated my team for winning. I did it. Did his team win? I don't even know if his team won.
Wow, you're such a good friend.
I know. Maybe you should find out.
Well, I did tell him, I hope your team wins today because I knew they were playing after the Saints. And I said,
you better return that favor.
Yeah, they won 25-20. I know. I'm going to text them tomorrow.
Okay.
I was doing lawn work when the game finished, so I did it.
Did they win?
His team won, yes.
Oh, well, there we go.
There we go. And I'm glad that no offense to anybody living in Denver, but I'm glad, and I know y'all don't watch football, but I'm glad Sean Payton, the old New Orleans Saints coach, lost. He lost. He stole a bunch of our players. He stole our kicker. This is funny. This is justice. I was laughing in his face. I mean, I wasn't face to face with him. I wasn't face to face with him. He stole our. Well, we let go our kicker about a week ago. or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. And here comes Sean Payton, greedy Sean Payton, takes our kicker from us. And then the kicker was like, yeah, y'all don't know a good kicker if y'all saw one. Well, here comes the kicker. First point, extra point, boom, misses. That's one. That's 1 point less. Guess how many points they lost by? 1. Thanks to the kicker. Your kicker missed a extra point, and you missed by 1 point, and he missed a point. Sucks to be you, Sean Payton. Sucks to be you. All right.
I saw a stand-up comedian on TikTok who said, "Why do they have a kicker? What's the point? Why don't they just let a frog jump over a line?" Because why do you let the whole thing hinge on this arbitrary thing? The guy just inside the whole time.
I know he has one job to do. I always say, you have one job to do, And now I can see that you're kicking a far one. You're going to probably, But if you're just there, and your whole job is to kick an extra point. A kid could kick extra. No, not literally.
Well, but I mean, I'm not trying to take away from kickers, but, just saying.
It's the concept, like the principle. It's not about the skill of the kicker. It's just like...
They should change it and make it a new fun thing for the extra point.
I think
same old.
I think for the extra point, Mr. Musher should come out and do a guess the movie, and if they guess it right, they get the extra point. And if they don't get it right, then
they have to make a lot of guess the movie.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen.
It sucks to be a Denver fan. Oh well.
Hey Harold.
Yo.
Did we forget J-Dub's video for the sandwich challenge?
Oh, did he send one? I thought he did one. I don't know. He didn't do one.
I thought he did.
No.
Oh, he said he sent like an.
Is he in the chat?
He sent what I'm going to talk about next is the dance. He sent a dance.
Oh,
different submission, not a
different submission. He did a different submission.
We get a lot of working on our
here.
Yes, he did. He sent us a dance video. Yeah, for our new video coming out, and maybe it'll be just us walking along the road in Spain. Maybe we'll get together and just all walk and just merge us in. Maybe we'll put us a yellow brick road as a background, and we're just walking down the yellow brick road. Going to the wizard, going to see the wizard.
Remix. Can you record everything?
I loved it.
The whole movie, like just do an HD dub.
3 dance videos. Ooh. Now that'd be great. That would be great to do a remake of Wizard of Oz with Mr. Muscles, and Harold could be Dorothy walking down the yellow brick road, and he runs into Mr. Muscles, who needs muscles because he lost his muscles. Flex, who needs a mustache because his got eaten off, and Blaze. I don't know what Blaze would need. Maybe
he needs a soul.
Maybe a soul.
I don't know if the wizard.
Yeah. If I only had a soul, I wouldn't be destroying.
All right, so who are we gonna play?
The Munchkins.
Oh, okay.
Who's the witch?
Hey, there you go, Gene. You're a witch.
I'm the witch.
Yeah, get out of here, bro. I'm a wizard. Get the hell out of my face.
Right, there you go. And Angelo and little Aaron's gonna be Auntie Am and Uncle.
Honestly, that works if you're the main character.
It would have been like Toto or something. How about you?
The good witch. What's her name?
Glinda.
Glinda. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Cute. Yeah, we can work some good jokes in.
Yeah, Krista. Like, does Mary like old movies like that, like Wizard of Oz? Does Mary watch
any? Yeah, that's like Judy Garland.
Okay.
So yeah, when you're saying all this, I'm like, yeah, she likes to watch that movie.
Yeah. Y'all are classic movie fans, though. Like my grandkids will not watch.
Not my husband.
Your husband.
No. If I'm watching a classic film, it's by myself. So yeah, unless it's like an old sci-fi movie or an old horror movie.
Okay.
Like we both love old horror movies, mainly
Ooh.
Universal horror.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I had an idea. If
Yeah.
we're talking about this, it would be kind of funny if the show did a read through, like a table read together on the show.
I've been a part of one of those before.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That is fun. It is
That'd
so
be kind of
fun.
funny.
I'm open for anything.
About it.
I can't. Oh, what my granddaughter said.
Hello.
Yeah, my granddaughter gave me proof that she was watching.
Oh, thank you. The photographic evidence.
Yeah.
You need to
Man,
let
I don't
the
know.
kids go to bed, Harold.
Maybe this grilled cheese is it green with.
Uh-oh, Pepto-Bismol.
I haven't had no cholesterol in a while. Maybe it was just too much. I'm good though. I'm good. But like my grandkids, they will not watch like old movies like that. Like I tried to get them to watch Wizard of Oz, and no interest whatsoever. I don't know.
It's boring. I like that one. I'm sorry, Angela. What did you just say?
Oh, it's not their time yet, because like all of us, we've had our time where we're like, oh, I actually like that now.
Yeah.
But like even Kenzie, like she don't watch. I don't know. I don't. I think maybe like Ramona said, it's not their. It's a different generation. I think.
Yeah.
We learned.
Yeah. Go ahead, Krista. I'm sorry.
I think, and a lot of my friends are this way too. Besides you guys, are old souls. Okay, so like that's one of the things I like about Erin when she sings, because she sings a lot of old songs.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I'm an old soul. I'm not talking like 1970s. I'm talking like 50s, 60s,
right,
30s, 40s. Okay, I'm one of those people. I'm an old soul. I tell everybody I have a body of a 44-year-old, but a soul of a 90-year-old. So, but yeah, I like.
Feel that.
Yeah. And I think that the younger generation, they're just now their viewing is different. I think now they watch YouTube, and it's just
they like that quick stuff.
TikTok and whatever else it is, it's just quick, and they can't sit down for a whole movie. It's unfortunate, but probably they could sit down like through a Mario movie, that.
Yeah. Well, now they can have whatever they want, when before they only had what people showed them.
Yeah.
I was going to say that too about the Wizard of Oz for myself, at least, is that I was shown that movie a lot when I was like really young, and like I feel like I remember watching it like in kindergarten, which is weird, but like it's like a little scary, like if you're pretty young,
Oh yeah, it is.
But I mean, I saw it so many times as a kid, like I know it really well, and like I guess my family showed it to me too. Where like if it's not like exposed to you as that like cultural phenomenon too, because like people really, above other movies of the era, they really like that.
But you know what? It's weird because they will watch Willy Wonka, the original Willy Wonka.
I mean,
so
that's
different.
Yeah, that's and it's colorful.
Yeah.
It's interesting because we have a place called Famous Monsters Pizza about an hour and a half.
Yeah. I see y'all go eat there sometimes.
Classic horror films. And my daughter can literally like look at the people on the mall and go, Lon Chaney Jr. Go see Boris Karloff, and she'll point at them. And I sent it to my friend who lives in California. She runs the Hollywood Forever tours, and I shared it. And she's like, "That's how I started out. That's how I started out doing that, pointing to the Universal monsters. She loves them. She loves them. Halloween is her joy." So
that's and then back then too, like Gene said too, like when the Wizard of Oz, it would come out like once a year. Wizard of Oz would be playing like on TV, so you'd be like, oh, this is the night Wizard of Oz. Everybody gather around the TV. We're gonna be watching the Wizard. It was the same thing with it's a mad Mad. However mad there are world. It only play once a year on CBS, and you'd be, oh, there's the night I get to watch. It's a mad world. So I guess it's different. And Willy Wonka too. It wasn't like us. Now you could just watch it anytime you want. No, it was that one time a year you would. It was just like the Christmas classics. You one time a year you get to see Rudolph, and it was like, man, this is special. Don't be bugging me to go nowhere else. I'm going to watch Rudolph. It's Rudolph time. That's it. If I miss this, I won't see it for a year. What are you talking?
Was there a certain time of year? What time of year do you remember? One was
Willy
Wonka
or I think. No, I really don't. I'm
just curious if it was like really time of year. If they was like
it probably was, but a time had no concept.
When you were young like that,
I had no concept of seasons, or it was just remember it being on, except for like Christmas and all. But I really had no concept of when it was, I don't know. It just that's how it was, I think that's how it is for kids too. They, you don't.
No, it makes sense. Totally.
Yeah. I remember watching it one time we were camping, so maybe it was the summer, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe we went camping in the fall. I don't know. I don't know.
And that's why I only ask because, Christmas has those very, those things where I'm like, I wonder if this was like a similar tactic, like of the time when people would be outside, but they're like, oh, we got to go inside and watch this.
Yeah. I mean, the 10 Commandments would be, I think, Easter, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say Easter. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, that's on ABC, and that started like at 6 o'clock. Because it would be Easter Sunday. What's that?
Was that Charlton Heston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
so that's a remake, actually, the Charlton Heston.
Oh,
yeah.
But that's the one they would show, I think. I never watched it.
There was one done through MGM in 1928, but it was a silent.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never watched that. I never watched both of them, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, you just
like I said, I'm an old soul, so I'll just
I love the Mad World. It was a very long movie, but I loved every scene in there. It's just hectic and fast paced, and so many cameos in there. It's just fantastic. That was
Sid Caesar.
Oh, that was great. That was a great movie.
I gotta watch that.
What's that?
I never wrapped
up. Watch that.
Yay or nay?
What's that?
Oh, sorry. Wait, Angela, what'd you say?
Oh, I just said I gotta watch that.
Oh yeah. I never seen it either, actually.
You never saw it?
I definitely saw it when I was a kid, but I don't remember it that well. But I watched. I always grew up watching those.
I have a question for Ramona.
Oh,
so she comes from an Italian household.
Oh no!
I have to ask this just out of curiosity. Would any of your grandparents listen to these two people? Are you ready?
Yes.
Pavarotti or Frank Sinatra?
You know what? They were older. You know who my grandmother loved? Nelson Eddy. Nelson Eddy. And
oh my gosh! Yes, and Jeanette McDonald. Yep.
Yeah. That was their era.
Opera.
And then my grandfather, he liked marches and polkas and stuff like that. And like pop music from the Vera Lynn and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know who that is. Yeah. I just wondered.
They were old. They were old. Yeah.
Well, my grandparents were young, but
I remember my grandma. She had records, and I just remember her having Jim Neighbors records. And
he's from Indiana.
Yeah, and whatever reason, she had a Chris Christopherson record.
Hey,
like this old lady had because I think he had the song "Why Me, Lord, Why Me, Lord." And I think she liked that. And I think she had Elvis. I'm not 100% sure. I think
Elvis had ageless appeal, so that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
He was so handsome.
Yeah. But she had the religious ones. Like Jim Neighbors sings really, the religious.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
The gospel.
From Indiana.
Yeah, the gospel.
I still can't. Every time Elvis, I think about him. I think about that movie and what a botch job his whole career. More money.
Please don't.
You know, there's a new movie coming out. I think it's
Elvis films. I do.
I think there is a new movie coming out. I think it's getting released in the circuit right now. It's about Priscilla Presley. It's directed by the woman who did Lost in Translation. Directed.
Oh, she's good.
Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia Coppola.
Coppola.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So they have a new Priscilla movie coming out.
Yeah, we'll do a review for sure if it's Elvis related.
Yeah, y'all can do a review. I'll sit out this one.
You don't
okay.
No. I don't need to know about Priscilla. I saw enough about Elvis and I don't need to know. I
can't wait to know about.
Honestly,
Priscilla.
I read a book when I was going through my Elvis intensive research phase. I read a book that was about all the people he dated, and it was his life through a lens of those women, and it was so interesting. It was really interesting. It gave a lot of different perspective, and to him, I don't know. It was really. I don't.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be good.
I don't trust the movie would be, but it's interesting to look at it from that perspective.
Yeah, I mean, no offense to Priscilla, but I don't have no interest in what she did.
I think it's I don't know. I think it's I don't know. Why are you making that movie right now?
Yeah.
Well, that's the other one.
No, I get that. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. And maybe it'll be great. I don't know. It's just nothing I don't think would hold my interest. It's just.
I was gonna say I'm not excited. I don't really like.
Yeah. And who's playing Elvis? I wonder.
I'll tell you what I'm excited for: the Wicked movie that's going to come out. It's going to be a two-parter, but they're doing a Wicked movie. Speaking of Wizard of Oz, and it's going to be gorgeous. I'm sure.
That's going to be interesting.
Aaron had a client that was in that play.
Oh
long time ago.
Long time.
Yeah.
It's great, and I know they're doing good. All the Tennessee stuff looks great. Anyway, you want to know my quick yay or nay?
Yes. Oh, please.
Rapid fire. Have you ever watched Wizard of Oz while listening to Pink Floyd "Dark Side of the Moon"?
Oh.
All right, Gene, you want to go first?
I haven't done that. No.
Nay for you.
No, nay. Yeah, I know.
Nay for me too. I did not fall into that trap, and I ain't gonna try to line up a record and to do that. I don't have no interest in it. I don't have no. I don't like Pink Floyd.
That's not for me too. I'm I don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be.
No hate.
I'm not gonna sit there and I'm not gonna be there and get my hippie brain going and try. Oh, look at that, dude! Why when the door open, they play a song or Pink Floyd? That's wow. Yeah, I'm sure you mix any song up, you're gonna get some. I mean, it's gonna end up like that with any. All right, Krista, did you line up your Pink Floyd with your Wizard of Oz?
No.
Yeah.
No, I had three brothers that loved Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
That doesn't say anything for their taste. Did I say that? I did.
Yeah, we could talk bad about Pink Floyd. Kim's not in the chat tonight.
Hey, I'll do a little Pink Floyd thing too.
Oh, Aaron, did you line up your Pink Floyd record with Wizard of Oz?
I haven't yet, but I have always wanted.
Well, just go online now. You just watch it online on YouTube, and you don't line it up for you.
I like Pink Floyd. Honestly, I've always dug Pink Floyd. I know, but hey, you know what?
Aaron, thank you so much. I'm so glad that I have one person to back me up.
Hey, hell yeah! I'm
gonna say something.
No, you don't. You get it.
Which Pink Floyd?
I like it all. Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
all.
but which Pink Floyd you have to line up with Wizard of Oz? You mean?
Okay, no. Like, which Pink Floyd do you like?
Oh, yeah. Like the early Pink Floyd.
David Gilmour.
There's redeeming qualities to it all. I love some of the later stuff. I love that Wish You Were Here, the Shine On You Crazy Diamond one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like some of the best guitar solos I ever heard in my life. He's really inspired. He does cute shit. I love him.
What's that one album? It's like a weird, like stone face guy.
Oh, that was the Division Bell.
Yeah,
and that was
that's
after,
a good one.
that was after Roger Waters was gone.
That one was still good. In my
Yeah,
opinion,
they even
that
made one in like 2016 that was good. Just David Gilmour and the drummer and the keyboardist.
Yeah, I don't know. I always, for some reason, my dad really liked Pink Floyd. My mom was always anti-Pink, not anti, but just like, I don't get it kind of a thing.
I get when people think it's corny. I understand.
I understand too.
Yeah,
but I
it's not my
understand
cup
the
of tea.
artsy part, I think.
I'm an early Pink Floyder.
Yeah, I like the early.
If I have to pick one, I don't like to pick any of them, but
Well,
it's
what do you
going to
like?
be Sid Barrett.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say that, and I get it. I love that stuff, and even the stuff after him, but that was still more like that, like Saucer Full of Secrets and stuff like that. When they were like really in the psychedelia end of the '60s era, like
I
it's
kind
great.
of feel like it was the beginning of at least some of their songs, the beginning of what was the basis or the attitude of what I consider to be punk rock.
Yeah, well,
but it's the attitude, and not so much the sound, but the attitude. Yeah,
Well,
and
'cause he
Gerald
wrote
is like.
I'm just. I don't have an opinion
Okay, I
about
thought
Pink
you were
Floyd.
going to pick on me.
No. I
never listened to Sid Barrett, Pink Floyd before.
I always thought Pink Floyd was overrated. Myself, I just thought they were overrated.
And honestly, for me, I haven't listened to them since the '90s. So
yeah,
maybe I'll like it now.
It's a band. It's a band. I don't.
I haven't watched it like that, but I mean, I'd be down for it.
All right, that's cute.
Yeah. What about you, Ramona? You lined up your Pink Floyd record with Wizard of Oz?
Dude. We all got in a basement, like a 90s reenactment of Jesus Christ Superstar with jingle jeans and alien sunglasses, and we matched that shit up, and we said, babe, it's the third Lion Roar, girl. Don't mess it up, because it's not going to match up with you, okay? Dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. God, I so regret this, yay or nay.
I just...
And I talked like a nerd about David Gilmour.
Hey, I'm here with you, Ramona.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have nothing. I mean, I'm not bashing. I just don't feel them emotionally, I guess. I just don't have an opinion. You know, it's just. I just found they were overhyped, and I hate it when people would come. Oh, dude, you got to listen to this. Put this earphone on and listen to this album. You know, it's like it's an album. All right,
Harold.
it's just.
I feel that.
Harold, in the 90s, I want to tell Harold something. Wait, I'm sorry. In the 90s, there was this band I love. They're called the Flaming Lips.
Yeah, I know the Flaming Lips.
You know, because they were punk too.
Mm-hmm.
But they released this album one time in the 90s called Zyreka. And it came in 4 parts. And you had to start them all at the same time and play it on 4 stereos.
Oh, I forget about that.
You got 4 discs, and it was all different. You couldn't listen to one by itself if you wanted to hear the whole piece.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's stupidity. That's talk about a gimmick. Band. If your music's that good, you don't need to put it on 4 discs and have a gimmick. Just put the freaking thing on 1 disc and let people listen.
Dude, it's for the experience, dude.
It's all right. I don't need that experience. And we had to buy 4 discs separate. You had to buy the 4 discs separate. You had to do it all 4 separate.
Yeah, no, you had to do it separate.
Oh God, that's a ripoff.
It was,
but
it was all the same songs on each.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, you had to buy all 4.
I don't. No.
It
I
did
don't
come
think
as a
so.
set.
No, I think it came as a set.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say
I'm
that would
pretty
be
sure.
ridiculous.
And of course, now they have since like put it out.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. But you want me to listen to your record? Put it on 1 disc. I ain't going through all that work and put it. Oh, everybody, let's count down. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, wait. I think this one started about 2 seconds. Oh, let's restart it. One.
They
two,
used to,
three.
Harold.
What about
they
you
used
would
to-
listen to it in your car? What are you going to do?
Well, it's so funny because when it first came out, they used to have parking lot parties, and they would invite all the fans, and the Flamin' Lips would come, and they would give everyone cassette tapes to put in their cars in a parking garage and open all their windows and start them off at the same time.
I have a new name for that band. No offense to anybody. I have a new band name for that band. They should call them the Flaming Jackasses. Is what they should.
Wow, that's such a creative name.
And rude, kind of.
We should, huh? think
I
so.
like them.
Really stick it to him.
I'm just joking. I
know, that's why I told you. I knew I was going to get this reaction.
Yeah, now I'm angry.
No, yes. No. Don't get Dr. Wong on the line.
I know. Yeah, watch the blood pressure right now.
Yeah, hormone. I had a cholesterol sandwich today. You gotta be careful.
We gotta say what we gotta say so we can get a good Allison Perry.
It's gonna be wild. We are on such tangents.
Yeah. Now, Heavy Metal was a good movie, John W. Davis. I like that movie.
That's another one I wanted to like it so bad because I was.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I was like too young when I watched it. It used to like play on VH1 Classic.
I watched that at 100. Yeah, I used to watch that on cable a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Got emotional.
It's okay, Harold.
I'm all choked up.
Damn flaming lips.
Take a drink of water, Harold.
I don't have no more water. I'm about to go grab me a beer. Let me show you this real fast if y'all don't mind.
Oh, I don't.
I was watching wrestling the other night, and this commercial came on. I want to show it to you.
Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. You know, folks, eating donuts is like trying cases. I just have to look at the defense's case long enough to find the hole in it. And once I do, I just eat them up. You hurt my clients? You pay for it.
Ew.
I can't believe that's real.
Girl. Listen,
Harold, give him a call.
It's the worst where every time I couldn't believe how much creepier and weird it got.
I know. Dominant lawyer, Tommy Dreamer. Get out of here.
I know, and
the wrestling during whatever it was.
And yeah, and he is a character. I'll tell you what, because Angela, you're gonna enjoy this one.
Oh,
I'm glad there's more.
But as for your insurance companies, if they're still giving you the runaround, come see me. We'll line them up. You hurt my clients? Oh, you pay for it.
Oh, damn.
If you
I love this guy.
I'm gonna
email that guy. We're gonna have him on.
I ain't getting that guy on. All right, I'm sorry.
Really? Who's gonna talk to him? You?
Yeah, I ain't talking to him. You heard
Hey,
my clients.
hey, man, my clients.
Yeah. He's gonna be like, "Oh, you think I'm a joke? I want to come on."
I know exactly. Oh, you think I'm a joke?
Hey, yo.
How are you? And somebody made a comment in there and said, I should have remembered the comments, but I didn't remember the comment.
He's a lot, that guy. I can't. And then the barber one, he's at the downward angle, like.
People are just saying that he's. Yeah, people are just saying he's bad at. Yeah.
Hey, man, you want to talk some?
I don't know if I trust him as a lawyer, to tell you the truth. I mean,
honestly, I wouldn't want to cut his hair. So,
Well, we're going to talk about the barber. It's like he's so passionate. even his barber is staring sideways. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Somebody made a comment, which is probably true. They said, I would expect Saul Goodman to have more integrity than this guy. I bet you too. I bet he's up to some shady stuff. I mean, yeah, if you want, if you're shady deals, I'm sure.
I never
does he
know
do shady stuff.
Well, Saul Goodman.
I thought it was Bob Odenkirk. I like him, so I thought he was nice.
I like that guy.
That's just the whole character is shady.
I didn't watch it.
It's the name. It's a pun of "It's all good, man."
It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
Hey,
It's all good, man.
When you cut hair, man. So that guy, I would not cut his hair for sure.
Oh, and you didn't notice. You didn't know. Did you notice he still had shaving cream on his neck when he got up to get?
Play it again.
Play that.
All right, I'll play it. Yeah, I started it off bad, but let me watching his neck. He got a shave, and he gets up to leave, and now he's walking around town all day with shaving cream on his neck right here, and he thinks he's bad.
There's nothing better than that. That's why I immediately wanted you to play it again. When someone thinks they're so cool and then they like actually forget about something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is good.
See him. But as for your insurance companies, if they're still giving you the runaround, come see me. We'll line them up. You heard my clients? You pay for it.
Literally,
he still had the shaving cream right here. And I just get
all over his neck.
Oh, he had
all over his neck. Now he's walking around town with his shaving cream all over his neck, and Boogie is just laughing at him behind his back.
Hey, he's walking down the street telling kids to stay in school.
Well, he's literally he's like, I'll line you up, and he didn't even get lined up yet.
Hey, you know, I could just see Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. Boogie is probably like his man, like. Yeah, we'll take care of it. And Boogie goes and breaks into your house, and yeah, he's like the bodyguard. Like he's like the guy who breaks into your house and plants the evidence in your enemies, you know. And it's like, don't worry, Boogie's got this. Yeah, Boogie's got this. Don't worry.
I don't trust. You can never trust like anyone who's supposed to be like an upstanding occupation, and then they're doing weird ads like that. Like,
yeah,
I do not want, and you can't act. You can read the lines good, so why the hell do I think you're going to represent the court of law?
Gene, he can't even comb his damn hair, so.
He can't even get the cream out of his beard.
I know.
Right there, he could have helped him out.
Yeah.
Poor Boogie. Boogie's just laughing at him.
We know who's back in that ad commercial. Really.
Boogie will get it. Boogie will get it. I could just see a TV series with him. You know.
I don't want to watch that.
I wouldn't want to watch it either. I mean, I'm not saying I'd watch it. I could just see it.
You're right.
I can see it now.
I think I would watch it. I honestly think I would. Oh man, I think I would. I watch stupid weird stuff like that. So.
You gotta.
It's like watching a train wreck.
It is. It's like cringy, but it's good. You know.
Oh man,
what's that?
Drop the pilot now. You got to call them and try to get them.
I ain't talking to that guy. Okay?
Yeah, please don't get involved.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, I ain't talking to that guy.
I feel like if we get him, we could get Tommy Dreamer too. And let's make a movie where they're like twins who just met when they're in their 50s.
I don't really think he looks enough like Tommy.
Really? I think he does.
He just looks like a scumbag, and they both do.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Hey.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, you fucking scumbag.
Fuddruckers
scumbag.
Is that, should I not say scumbag? Is that a
I don't know.
Oh no, I said that other F word.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Kids.
Good night, Amy.
Good night.
I got one more John W. Davis. Been wanting us to do a little watch party, so I got to watch a John W. Davis.
Oh, awesome. We'll see it.
Ooh, we haven't played the theme song. Do you want to play that?
Yeah, play the theme song.
Yeah, we're going into it now, babe.
Why not?
Yeah, go ahead.
The video right now.
Well, he definitely has one or two in the bank. I think.
Oh, I got some in the bank. Don't worry.
Okay. Well,
got some.
Let's rock and roll.
Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. We're gonna have a watch party tonight. All right. We're gonna have a watch party all night tonight. We've got nothing better to do than watch your videos and have a couple of brews. That's right. It's the official Chat Watch Party with little Aaron, Angelo, Ramona, Gene, HB. So sit back in your favorite chair, grab some popcorn, and join the game. And now it's time to roll that video footage. So let's roll
This show was sponsored by Pepto-Bismol for all your after-show chat needs. Thank you.
I was just thinking about that lawyer eating that donut, and I just wish Blaze would have showed up with his baseball bat. And he would have said, "Oh, a donut! I see. Well, take this, Boogie." You see?
Wasted donuts?
You want a donut?
You're really starting to sound like him.
Yeah,
I've been practicing. I can't do Mr. Muscles. Hey, everybody, it's Mr. Muscles. How y'all doing today?
I've heard you do better, though, I think.
Yeah, I can't.
Mr. Muscles.
Mr. Muscles had to do Mr. Muscles had to do a cameo Friday night, making that $1.56. $1.56. Yeah.
Go, Mr. Muscles.
He was on the line. He didn't know whether or not to do it, but he did it. He knows it was a troll. But guess what? Mr. Muscles out trolled the troll.
Really? A
Yeah.
troll?
He invented the troll.
All right, here's a John W. Davis. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Oh, I can't do it that way. Hold up. I'm out of practice with this watch party. I'm sorry.
It's so funny when the video played. I was like, "Wow, that video is old. We've been doing this for months."
I know. I love yous.
All right, here we go. Here's a John W. Davis.
Whoop, whoop. Tweak, tweak, twiddle, twiddle.
There's only one candy with a hole in the middle.
Tweak, tweak, twiddle, twiddle.
There's only one candy with a hole in the middle.
Tweak, tweak, twiddle, twiddle. There's only one.
There's only one candy. There's only one candy with a hole in the middle. Lifesavers.
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 Tweet, tweet.
Okay, that's the next video that we got to make too, while
Tweet,
we're walking
tweet.
together.
Tweet, tweet.
Oh, with doo-wop song. I'll do it.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm down.
We can't hear you, Harold.
I didn't want to override the video because it was kind of low playing. I said they were doing tweets before Twitter. Look at that.
Wow.
Boom.
Tweet, tweet.
Well,
Tweet.
I was gonna say it went really well with the donut one, the donut commercial. That
Oh,
you
I
played.
loved it.
So there was a hole in the middle, and that was like that got.
Oh, they had the hole in the middle.
Johnny Maestro and the Brooklyn Bridge a cappella album.
I love that.
Oof.
I love that.
I'm sorry. I was doing a tweet. Oh.
Tweet, thread.
I'm looking for a Gene.
We got a Gene.
Oh.
I remember I had sent you one with Terry Funk in it. I think that night, and I might have been one or two more in that one that we didn't watch.
Yeah, I think so. It's to find the commercial. I forgot when it was.
Yeah, I don't know when that. Just search Watch Party.
Yeah.
I always call it Watch Party.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, I can't wait to make a doo-wop song.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's focus on what we got first, okay?
Blood.
Yeah, you got a big show.
Holiday.
You got a big show.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a Big Show video if you want to do that one.
That's fine. Whatever.
Okay.
I don't even remember. You know, I
Whatever
just
you
send them,
find.
and then it's a treat when we get to watch them all these weeks
It's
later.
a tweet in the middle.
Oh, it
A
was
hole
good.
in the middle. Ooh. I wonder if they were lined up their cars and listened to that Flaming Lips album. They only needed 2 more cars. They could have lined up the Flaming Lips album with that one.
Seasons made an album that you have to play 4.
Yeah, to get all 4 seasons.
Well, we're gonna outdo them. We're gonna play it. We're gonna make an album. You have to have 8 albums to play.
Oh my god!
Right?
What do you do, like,
8-track players.
What do you do? Set thing where you play it all at the same time? Was somebody just like, all right, ready? Go, and then everybody just at the same time, or do you think they had like a race?
Yeah. What?
Well, I think that the whole lore of it was that they recorded it in a way where there was other combinations you could do.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No talent. No talent.
They're crazy.
Gimmick.
Carl, don't make me talk about Flaming Lips again.
Don't troll.
I know.
You're trolling.
Oh yeah, she's the one trolling. Yeah, right.
All right, let's see. Let's catch up with the Big Show. See what he's up to. Probably nothing. Big Show hasn't been doing nothing. Tell you the truth.
I actually saw him drinking an Earn Brew and hating it on TikTok the other day.
Ooh. I'm glad Big Show's doing something with his life. All right, here we go. After his failed sitcom on Netflix.
His acting is the reason I got into wrestling, which is really sad and weird, but it's the truth.
All right, Big Show, tell us what you got.
You know, some people say it starts being a big show, but I got to tell you, it has its advantages. Playing with the neighborhood kids is always fun. And hailing a cab is no sweat. The thing I like best about being so big is I always have room for my favorite meal, Chef Boyardee overstuffed Italian sausage ravioli. It's the only meal large enough to satisfy my oversized hunger.
Oh, Big Show. Big Show. Big Show. Your taste in food is just as bad as your acting.
Oh man!
They said, "All right, you pig, get in that chair. Tell that camera your favorite food is Chef Boyardee, and then we're gonna break the chair under your face."
Oh, can you imagine that?
That's horrible.
Well, can you imagine that? You're a Big Show. You got to pretend like the best meal you ever have is Chef Boyardee Italian.
I know.
And just how disgusting. It looked so nasty. That 3D ravioli looks so vile.
And it's the only thing that can fill him up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a can. Exactly.
One can.
One can.
Yeah, one can.
Oh, Chef Boyardee. Yeah. No offense to anybody who eats Chef Boyardee, but did you ever taste Chef Boyardee?
Well, it's fine. There's a time and a place, but it's not
when you're 2
that anyone's ever eaten.
When you're 2 years old.
I feel like anytime I ever ate it, the meat was gritty and it was just not good. And I like a lot of horrible processed foods, but that's not on my list.
Yeah,
I never liked it that much, but I lived on it and developed a little soft spot when I got my tongue pierced because I could only eat soft things.
That was the soft things that you ate was Chef Boyardee. I thought you were gonna be like, oh, my grandma used to be.
No, I mean, I'll tell you the truth. At one point, a couple of years ago, I probably ate a can of the ravioli. I have a little soft spot for the ravioli. I'll be honest.
Oh, the truth comes out.
Yeah.
Hey, but do you guys think it's different than we were like years ago when we were younger and stuff?
The taste?
The taste? Like, I feel like
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Dean always talks about this. Everything's different now because the ingredients are different.
And it's like, usually it's better, honestly. Like, most of it is because they, like, made it illegal to use a lot of the things that made it taste good, you know? So I think it's probably like they tried to make it more natural. Whether they really did or not, who the hell knows? But
well, and whatever, I mean, it's a sliding
and cheapened
scale.
it, too.
Yeah,
and made it cheaper, you know? That's like TV dinners and stuff.
Is it like a dip in the past?
What?
When you eat it though, is it like going in the past and like having that though?
Like
No, because it's different now.
Yeah.
I don't think
And it also like makes me have the poops. Sorry to be so lewd, but I can't digest things.
I'm with
you.
Yeah.
But I do
Yeah.
my best not to indulge in nostalgia like as much as possible.
Now, my grandson eats. That's what he like. Well, he used to. I don't know if he still does, but that's what he used to bring to school was the Chef Boyardee.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go.
Okay, Krista.
I got ready for Mary to go to. She got school in the morning. But,
Yeah, yeah. Well, Chris, I want to thank you so much for being a good sport and joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
I know.
Yeah, I loved it.
It was a great
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, we're gonna have you back on. You're always a fun sport. Next time we want to eat something crappy, we're gonna call you up.
Yeah.
Call me.
Yeah. Krista, you always welcome on anytime. We always appreciate you coming on. You're always a fun sport, and you're always part of the show. And we're looking forward to see what Travis is spinning next week. So
Yes, he'll have some time to work on it this week.
and if you don't tell us what he's spinning, please tell us what you're spinning.
Yeah,
We'd like to hear what you're saying.
What movie?
Yeah. We didn't care, but we do.
Oh, I've actually thought about doing that. Like, what classic movie is Krista watching?
There you go. Please. Please. That'll open a lot of discussion.
Yeah, we'll make a song.
Yes.
Okay.
And we want to know your yay or nay, Chef Boyardee. Flat yay or nay.
Nay now. But I'm like Gene. I'm like Gene.
Yeah.
Was. I liked when I was a kid. I liked it the way it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. I like the ravioli, so I'll admit it. So. All right, Krista. Thanks a lot. Every night. Good night, Krista. Y'all have a good night. Hope you get to watch the rest of it. Yes, John. I am not worried about Big Show. I got Mr. Muscles on my side, and he will protect me against some overrated wrestler who probably came and beat up anybody. I'll tell you, John. In case you don't know, wrestling's fake. Big Show could have hurt a fly.
I just like imagine Big Show taking Mr. Muscles and like throwing him through the roof.
I know,
I'll be honest with you. Big Show can't take a punch. I know it. He's, you're gonna go like this to Big Show. You're gonna go like this to him, and he'll be crying like a baby. Oh, give me my shit, boy.
Oh my God, you're ridiculous.
I know this is really such a promo.
Watch all of a sudden you hear.
Yeah. Through the glass door. Oh, through the back.
Yeah.
Kenzie, the door that Kenzie.
I'll do a promo.
Oh, you want to cut one?
Yeah. Big Show. Big Show. Big loser is what they call you. Big loser. Eating that Chef Boyardee. You have no taste in clothes. You have no taste in music. You listen to Pink Floyd. I heard you listen to the Flaming Lips. 4 albums at once. What a loser, Big Show. Chef Boyardee is your favorite meal? Well, let me tell you something, Big Show. I got a friend over here. His name is Booger, okay? And he's gonna come over here and take you on, you see, Big Show? Because you ain't nothing, Big Show. Before you'll be calling you Little Show, because he's gonna stomp you to the ground like the bug you are, Big Show. So go home, break your chairs, eat your Chef Boyardee like a 2-year-old, and get out of our face. Because we're going after that championship, and we're gonna take it from you, Big Show. And when we're done with you, you're gonna be called No Show, because you're never gonna show up again. Later, loser. There you go.
That was great, Harold. That
Oh,
was
it's
really cool. You never really slowed down. You never took any breaks. That
I was
great.
just thinking about it. There was like we all had cut promos, and I was like, Harold, there's one person on the show who can really cut a promo. You want to just cut a promo?
And that came from the top of my head. That's straight from the top of my head.
He's gonna choke slam you into hell.
Don't worry, I got Boogie on my side. Okay,
Harold, I dare you to cut one about Goldberg.
About who?
Goldberg.
Oh, please.
Goldberg.
Oh no.
Let me tell you about this Goldberg. Freaking old man. freaking, you know how dumb Goldberg is? Before it matches, he hits his head on the wall and everything. He cuts himself open like a fool. Goldberg, you're out there wrestling. I saw you last match. You were huffing and puffing. 5 seconds in, you were down on the ground. Give me my You ain't no good, all right, Goldberg? I saw you with your kid. You're a loser. All right? I can't believe an idiot bangs his head before the match, cuts it open before the match. Dang. And you know what, Goldberg? Everybody just falls down for you because you're a big, special Goldberg. Oh, look, I got to take the spear. I saw your spear. You're better off taking a pickle spear because your spear ain't nothing. And when you come with me with that spear and you're going to jump on me and come after me, I'm going to take my super fist and just knock your head down and you're going to be right in the ground. And I ain't going to give you no mercy, Goldberg, because if you're an old man, no, I won't. I'm going to grab you and I'm going to take you and I'll throw you against that rope and come with a 360 and power drive you right into the ground. And Goldberg, it'll be 1, 2, 3 count and I'll be the champion. And then when you get your ass up, I'm going to spare you again just to do it. Now get your ass in the retirement home, boy.
Harold, what's your name be?
I'm sorry, I'm lost. Wait, what?
He is like really deep in it.
I'm in the mood. I'm against so.
This is a comment. Do not ask him to do another promo. Back to normal. Yeah.
Yeah, my mind's in wrestling mode. I can't think straight. I gotta come back to reality. It's like,
yeah.
I'm like a different character. It's like
I know.
Right.
I want to know who's the character. If you were a wrestler, who would you be? I need to know for next week.
I don't know.
Harold the Pickled Pear.
Yeah, Mr. Pickle.
Pickle. That's your name?
It's just Harold.
Harold.
It's HD. HD. That's what it is. HD. Yeah, you don't need a special name.
That was my wrestling name in the promo I did a long time ago. It's HD. HD coming down.
HD.
Man, lock up your eyes. Because HD's coming in town. The best thing there is out there. Dusty roads. When I'm done with you, you're going to be a muddy street.
And we're talking about the lawyer guy. We're talking about the donut barber lawyer guy right now. Being cheesy.
Oh,
right? In the best way. See, this is what I'm saying. He could do a wrestling promo, right? They call him and be like, hey, you have some time just to like make a little
after show chat.
HD. That's me.
We can get him to come wrestle you, Harold.
There you go.
That would be cool.
All right, let me get in my Harold Dufresne mode.
These promos because I'm gonna send them to all the wrestlers.
I know we're gonna get in touch with Paul White and Goldberg.
I know.
But I just need to be a manager. I can't wrestle. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna be the manager. Okay, I'm gonna just be the manager.
Okay.
Dr.
If
Wall.
you became a wrestler, would you be my manager?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Oh, definitely.
I could have a valet and a manager. All right.
I'm like, I got to do something.
Oh, Roman Reigns. Let me talk to you. I've got somebody here, and you think you're the top-notch, top dog over here, Roman. Well, let me tell you, you ain't nothing but a little puppy. You see, Roman? Because I got Mean Gene over here. And Mean Gene is the meanest, toughest, and dirtiest wrestler in all these woods. You see, when Mean Gene trains, she has Chef Boyardee in the can. And she just squeezes it, and it just goes in her mouth like Popeye spinach. And when Mean Gene and Ramona, her valet is right there next to him, you won't know what hit you, Roman Reigns. Take that to the bank.
Yeah.
In fact, give us some of that bank. You want to wrestle Mean Gene? You gotta give us $50,000, okay?
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
I'm so sorry. I had to.
Mean Gene.
We could be the cop. Wow, did you see that? That's crazy.
Yeah, the plants.
Don't worry, little Aaron. We have a little spot for you. You're gonna be the Cyndi Lauper on the side.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole stable, and I'm gonna be the only one who wrestles.
Angelo's gonna be the new Captain New Albano.
No.
Oh, all right, we're ready. All right, let's move on.
I know. I was gonna say, Steve,
character.
that's definitely for throwing chairs when Mean Gene comes in. You know I'm gonna get involved. I'm not wrestling, but I'm gonna interfere constantly.
Oh,
you're gonna throw the powder in his face.
And I guarantee you.
Oh yeah,
I guarantee you, Blaze is gonna show up with a baseball bat, and whenever the referee's not looking, is gonna knock Roman heads over the head with the baseball bat and knock him out.
No holds barred.
That's right. All right, let's calm down. Let's calm down. All right. I see, Mr. Flex. We're not getting you involved, Mr. Flex. You got your own thing you got to do, and we're working on it. So calm down. You have your own show. All right. Max Headroom. Max Headroom. John W. Davis wants us to remind us about Max Headroom.
Oh,
I was like, what about him?
Still on.
So we haven't seen Max Headroom in a while. But according to John W. Davis, this is when he tried to brainwash kids into drinking Coca-Cola. So let's see Max Headroom.
That changed my life.
Is this a private party or can any store crash? So, no, it is irresistible. This is more modern than. You said the B word. So, what I want to know is, if you're drinking Coke, who's drinking Pepsi? If you can't beat it, that's the way. Coke.
Oh, little shot at Michael Jackson there for drinking Pepsi. Max Headroom's doing a little promo himself on Michael Jackson.
Hey.
That new Coke was horrible, to tell you the truth.
Hey, Harold.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Can I add to the mood change? I kind of want to hear a snippet of Ramona's mystery song.
Okay.
Just for a moment. I love that song.
From last episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, just a few seconds. I know. Okay, there we go.
Wow.
I just want to do this.
So good. Well, and it's awesome too.
That'll be Mean Gene's entrance music.
Oh.
I'll make something else.
You need something? Yeah, that's too much dancing. That's common.
That doesn't sound like a song for someone named Mean Gene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not a Mean Gene entrance song.
Mystery songs, so fun.
I like that song. I like all your songs. You should put an album out.
It's coming.
She's working on it.
I know. I gotta do guitar, but I burned my fingers in the frying pan.
You did?
I know.
Not that bad. They're all right? Like,
I'm so close. I literally already did vocals.
Oh,
One
good.
time. It's about to be out. I'm telling you.
I know how it goes. It takes.
I know. Well, and I took a long break, and I'm just like getting back into it. Also. But we got this. It's coming. I got to do accordion and guitar, and you're saying, "Here's Ramona's new song."
We need one, at least one. So, like, first, yeah.
I have a video. If y'all want to, I'm from Cutoff.
Yes.
I'm live in Lockport, but my original town is Cutoff.
Oh, I know, because I listened to the Ballad of Harold.
Would y'all like to know how Cutoff? Because people ask me all the time. They say, Harold, why did they name that town Cutoff? Why is that town named Cutoff?
You're down right, bud.
Are y'all interested in seeing how Cutoff was named?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. It's not a joke video. It's a real video.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah.
Here's two guys that will explain the history of cutoff and how cutoff, Louisiana, got its name. We're not going to watch it all. It'll just be a little part. And maybe you'll find it interesting. Maybe you won't. But I'll share it with you. That way people will know how did cutoff get its name. Okay. So here we go.
All right.
All righty. Here we go.
50 years later, and creating a cutoff canal in 1856 helped area farms from washing away from the annual floods.
Well, it was called a cutoff outlet, and there are those all over the state, cutoff outlets, but this one the name stuck. So after the hurricane of 1893, Chenier Caminada, a lot of people moved up, and by the time they were saying, where are you going? We're going by the cutoff. And eventually the people said, we're going to cutoff.
Cutoff was the name used by the English. The French-speaking settlers, however, called this area Carte Blanche.
Cutoff on the map was first. Community called itself Carte Blanche.
But that's when the people moved from the hurricane.
Yeah.
They moved their homes, and everybody moved close to each other, and they painted their homes white.
And most fishermen did. I mean, a Cypress house, you don't need to paint. Yeah. But
so they painted their homes white, and it was
so people passing in the bay.
White coast.
Ça c'est la Côte Blanche.
The white coast.
This.
There you go.
Wow.
So it was the cutoff to protect the land, and people just whenever the hurricane came, they moved down from further near the Gulf, and they said, "Well, we're moving to the cutoff," and then people just said, "We're moving to cutoff." It used to be called Carte Blanche, meaning white house. Because people would paint their white houses white, and when you go down the bayou, you say, "Go look at Carte Blanche, all the white houses." But then they changed the name to Cutoff because people were saying we're moving to the cutoff, which became Cutoff. Now you know why we're called Cutoff.
Yeah, I'm learning so many things because Carte Blanche, I always hear it to mean like, oh, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, Carte Blanche.
I think it might be a different word.
Is it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That also I think might be Latin.
Yeah. It's a different word. This is a French. This is Cajun French.
Mystery.
Yeah.
The mystery of language.
Yes.
Yeah. So there you go. I just it's not a funny video. It's just I wanted to show you what
Interesting.
I like when I hear people with those kind of accents because I just am like comparing and contrasting to your.
Oh, I know both those guys.
And Valerie too, because
I was gonna ask that, Harold. Do you know those guys?
Yes, I do know them. And let me tell you something. May I tell you something?
Please.
Please do.
Mr. Rowland's okay. Mr. Rowland's okay.
Which was that? The first or the second guy?
The first, the older guy with the arm the arm thing.
Okay.
The hair, the sweet hair.
Yeah, the older man. The other guy, Wendell Curo. Please, if you have a meeting and you say, Wendell, would you like to say a few words? Please don't ask him to say a few words. Please don't ask him to say a few words because he will not shut his mouth. All right? Let's just say he has diarrhea.
Don't get you in your wrestling words here.
I know, right?
Wendell will talk your ear off and he won't. I mean, no offense to him. He has a lot of knowledge. And he's in charge of the levees down here. He talks a lot about like the meetings and all, and I sit in with meetings. I used to. I try to avoid meetings now, but he used to sit in a lot of meetings with us, and he because we talk about the levees and all this, and he's head of the levee district, and he talks a lot. All right, let's just say that. But nice guy. I haven't seen him in a while.
It's so funny that you said that because I was really gonna be like, "Hey man, do you know those guys?"
Yeah, I do know them. That's Mr. Rowland. Mr. Rowland, I think, passed away, or I think he passed away. Yeah. But Wendell Curo, yeah. What can I do? All right, gang. I'm sorry. I must be losing it today.
Interesting.
Getting
I loved
emotional.
it. Sorry.
Yeah. I think it was that wrestling promo that killed my throat.
I'm getting emotional. It's okay.
No, I'm not emotional. I don't care how they call it cut off. I tell you.
Yeah, I know it brings you to tears. You
It's
don't have to
okay.
lie.
Yeah, it's okay to be emotional.
I'm not emotional. All right, I'm not
Got
emotional.
onions in here.
Believe me, I don't care what how they named that.
I don't care.
I really don't care how they name cut off. I never thought about it before. Tell you the truth, till I heard them two talking, and I saw
You know
that
what's
on
actually
video.
really funny is that literally in the drive-thru yesterday at the pharmacy, we Googled how the town we live in was named.
I know, it's fun.
So I guess we're all on the same wavelength with
very
that right
topical.
now.
And I watched it, so I could see the
We'd like
difference.
to know that one too. Tell us a little bit.
It was named after a Spanish explorer, I think, or something
Yeah.
like that.
I think it was a British.
Oh yeah, it's like a colonial person.
It was it was some British stuff. Who
It wasn't
knows,
interesting.
yeah.
Cutoff was a lot more interesting.
Yes.
They yeah, I think a lot of those. I mean, a lot of those named it. Oh man, I bet that's a good story. Whenever you hear it, it's like, ain't that good of a story. But that a cut off, and he just started calling it cut off.
It's like, okay, makes sense.
Well, because that one's like thing where it just like came from. It wasn't named after something. It was like organic the way it got named. You know.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I love to learn.
I see a little history on our town, Ballard. It says Captain Ballard managed Gilman Park and let his name to the new city when it incorporated in 1890. That's
Thank you for sharing.
Oh, lent his name.
Lent it. So generous.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Captain Ballard, and you may use my name.
I know. You may be honored to call your town after me.
Yes, I grant you permission. So,
this is a maritime town, and there's still a lot of like sailors coming here.
Oh,
that makes sense.
You met a sailor today, babe.
Yeah, yesterday.
Son of a sailor.
They do walk with shrimp boots, though. I do have to say, Harold.
Oh, I should show I should show the shrimp boots guy, but it's getting late. I tell you what, let's end it with one more commercial, and then we're gonna end the show. We're gonna watch since I went to eat at Shoney's a few weeks ago. I figured we'd maybe show a little Shoney's commercial. So with Andy Griffith. Shoney's commercial with Andy Griffith.
In 1996.
1996. Nothing more American than Shoney's and Andy Griffith.
Some of the world's favorite dishes have found a home right here in the USA. Take Shoney's. They make stir fry as American as apple pie. Shoney's classic American stir fry, tossed with fresh vegetables served over rice. 3 meals that'll stir up your appetite. Grilled shrimp, chicken, beef, right now at Shoney's. Now about that apple pie.
That is the worst looking stir fry.
Oh, I'm telling you, that stir fry was the worst looking thing I ever. With rice, plain rice with stir fry.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
my God. And the music did not make it very appetizing.
And what's
harmonica?
And what's American about stir fry?
I know.
American as stir fry.
That's the funniest part of it all.
That looked like it was steamed.
It's not like we know that this is not real stir fry. This is like diner stir fry. So don't give us
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that rice tasted horrible.
Yeah, fully cooked rice with no seasoning whatsoever, no sauce on the vegetables, and
I know, just plain vegetables with some shrimp in it. That looks horrible. Yeah.
Yeah,
Angelo said it's literally steamed.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
No sauce. It never saw
Nothing on it.
one drip of sauce on that.
Yeah.
That was probably like a smoke machine in the commercial.
As American as stir fry.
Well, and it has the same energy as Big Show, where it's like, girl, you don't like this.
I know, right?
You are
There's
gagging.
no way
Like-
he would eat that. Yeah.
No, we know genuine.
No.
There was yeah. And I mean, Shoney's, I mean, it is what it is, but
it is.
Oh, here we go.
Do I need to edit that video from Shoney's?
Yeah, yes. What the which one?
I don't know. You just you went to Shoney's. Didn't you take a video, or you just
Oh
went?
no! I did do a video showing.
Oh,
I have
okay.
a video of the plant fish pack.
No, I know that. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
just remember you said you went to Shoney's. I don't know if you ever talked about it.
No. I think I did on here. I think I said all I had was the. It wasn't no grand thing. I just had the salad bar and the soup.
Oh yeah.
It was when you were talking about how you've been eating better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's another stir fry for Shoney's. Well, we're talking about stir fry.
Oh no.
1992. So they've been doing this for a while.
To introduce you to stir-fry dinners in chicken or beef, just $4.99. Sorry, chopsticks not included. Very funny.
Walk on in.
Oh,
that was horrendous.
Yeah, there you go. And it was a commercial right after talking about his good looks.
That was a weird. These are like weird. These are kind of like on a weird. What do they call it? The uncanny valley.
Yeah, like unsettling, like just like.
Yeah. Well, here's the second part of that commercial.
Like that was so 90s.
What makes Shoney's servers smile so much? Probably my good looks. Is there a breeze in here?
That was creepy. That was very creepy.
Yeah, that was very weird. Hey, the little server at Shoney's was very nice. She was very nice.
Well, she probably is nice because she has to deal with creeps like that guy.
I know.
What's her good looks?
I tell you what, she had a nay with me and my wife. 2 Diet Cokes, and we'll just take the soup and salad, please. And I just had the soup and salad, and that was
it. Yeah,
that was it. Nothing else. And she got like $7 from me. You know.
You wow, big money.
Yeah.
I feel like someone at Shoney's was like, "Can we get John Larroquette to be in a commercial?" And they were like, "No, but we got another guy who looks like him and he's gonna act."
That is the day. That is that. Remember I told you about the liar guy, David Leisure, the guy I was talking about. For whatever reason, I was talking about David Leisure, and he's a liar, and he lies, and that's the kind of guy he is.
He killed Ramona with that one.
He lies.
Joe Isuzu, I think it. Yeah, David Leisure. Joe, you'll know this guy. And why we were talking about David Leisure, I think we were talking about a commercial or something, maybe, and talking about the liar guy. And this is the liar guy.
What is he?
Remember him?
He's a liar who lies.
Yeah, you remember him?
$2 million? It's easy. Just buy 1,000 Isuzu Troopers at $13.5 million, and generous factory cash can help you save $2 million. Of course, you could buy just one and save up to $2,000, but remember, the more you buy, the more you could save. So think big.
Ew.
$1 million. $1 You have my word on it. Now,
That's our show, folks.
Oh, ew, that guy sucks. He's obviously a liar.
Why was it lies?
When I sent in when the guy got electrocuted by the car.
We were talking about the I'm sorry, it came in. I'll cut off my internet. We were talking about the Steve Martin movie that he goes in witness protection, and he's like the Italian guy, mafia guy, and that's what he reminds me of, is that guy, the David Leisure kind of liar guy, like scumbag. Hey, buy my you get $2 million back. Of course, you get to buy 150.
It was the same guy. That was the guy. I sent in a
the lie
lie detector one.
Yeah.
So funny, because that was a different one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
David Leisure. Yeah.
Hilarious.
David Leisure. Yeah, My Blue Heaven. Yeah, that was the one that we were talking about the other day.
He looks just like him, honestly.
Yeah, he does. He does look like Steve Martin in that movie.
Well, that's
My Blue
what
Heaven.
I always really didn't like about him, like how I say he's not Italian enough. What's with that flat top, girl? Look at her hair back. That I don't know what in the world they were thinking.
with that move. I don't know who did the. I don't know who did the. I don't know who did the makeup or wardrobe.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
It's interesting.
Yeah.
For sure.
But there were some good lines in it.
That weird time in the 80s where it was like the 50s were trying to schmooze, but the 50s and 60s were like trying to schmooze back in a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. They
it was in the 70s too, because of Grease and all that stuff. They were like making fun of it in Phantom of the Paradise. And Frank Zappa used to do it too. That 50s revival, it always happens. It happens every generation.
But this is the Steve Martin that with his beautiful hair, and this is the $100 bill and seeing that, and now all the prices are ringing up 39 cents for all the steaks because he put a different price on it.
That'll be $12.36. Wow, 100.
Excuse me, sir. I hope you had a very pleasant shopping experience.
All right.
It looks like
What?
more.
That's why it was never believable to me as a New Jersey girl.
Oh,
that was like a
I said he
mobster.
looked like Morrissey.
Yeah. Oh, he that was. I mean, no offense to Angelo's doctor, Steve Martin, but that performance in My Blue Heaven had to be the worst New York mobster in my life.
Well, just the visual of it was not there. But
I know.
I love the Gabish scene.
He would not. I tell you what. I'm going to be honest with you. If that guy would have been in the mafia, Tony Soprano would have kicked his butt. They would have called him Steve Goombo, whatever, or something. And they would have said,
Wait. What was his nickname?
Steve Goomba. and every little task they had to do was like, hey, Paulie Walnuts had a hungover and he puked in the bathroom. Well, send Steve Goombo in there to clean it up. He's a dirt guy anyway.
Steve Goombo.
Yeah.
I mean, cracking up tonight. I can't even keep it together.
He would have been made fun of in the mafia. He would have got Tony.
The hair.
Really?
The hair.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Oh,
come
the
on.
hair. It
Just
grosses me out.
Really looks like Morrissey's hair. Like it just
I
looks
know,
like
literally.
Morrissey in the 80s. Like,
John Gotti would have had him.
Ball right there. That's a bad wig.
What's his name? In Goodfellas.
Which one?
Ray
I'm losing my mind right now.
Ray Liotta.
Joe Pesci. He
Joe
would have kicked his butt. Oh, Joe Pesci would have. Oh my!
Well, and he was a loose cannon too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This Steve Martin would have been dead the first scene.
See, they needed to give Steve Martin like that jelly roll hair, you know, where it was like like slicked back a little bit, but like a little bit longer. You know, like the vibe was going for.
I mean, look at this guy. He's not in no mafia.
They delivered the wig for that, but they didn't style it, and they just the memo. Like
he would have never made it in the mafia. And the checkout person, in case nobody knows, a little bit trivia, that is an actor known as David Neal. David Neal. He was in a movie called Spring Break. And let's just say he was the checkout person, not him. The other checkout person, David Neal.
Looking at this picture.
I know. David Neal. And he was gonna and he finally got the girl in Spring Break, and they were in the hotel room, and she wanted a Coke. And so he went downstairs to get the Coke. And while they're playing 38 Special, Hang On Loosely, he kept on, and he forgot the room number. And he went, and he kept on getting Cokes and everything. His hands were full of Cokes, and he was going up and down the elevator. And then finally security kicked him out the hotel. But that's David Neal.
Wow.
I bet you I could get David Neal because me and David talked a lot in the past.
I love that you just have talked to so many celebrities.
Well, that's
Casual.
how it is, you know. When you're a wheeler and dealer like me, you know, it's just. And I forget that I talked to them, you know. But again, that was in the past, and probably he wouldn't remember. Well, maybe he would. I thought, yeah, the new movie, the cooking movie. I forgot the cooking. Anyway, he had a new movie. It got rave reviews, and I think he got nominated for an Oscar. And I talked to him recently, not that long ago, David Neal. But
You're
anyway,
like, I wonder if he remembers me, and you just talked to him.
Well, when the movie came out, that was right around the pandemic time. So
yeah, not that long. If you get anyone, just let us know beforehand, and we'll write a theme song for them to come on.
Yeah, I don't want to make a theme song for Kurt Baker next week because he's a real musician. I mean, he's gonna laugh it out. You know, I don't want to make a parody song for. The name of the movie is Pig. Pig. Pig with Nicolas Cage. It got good things. He like Nicolas Cage plays a chef. It got good reviews. But anyway,
I'm not into it. I'm not interested in it.
And then all the chef stuff. And I'm so glad you said that. And then why are they all named after a farm animal? Pig, the bear. Why are you?
True.
Yeah, I'm not into cooking. I never saw the movie. I'll be honest with you. I never saw the movie. I'm not into those movies either. I'm not really into that. So I never really saw the movie. So I really, if I get David Neal, I'm going to say, well, the movie was great. Now then I have to watch the movie. You know, I know there's other movies.
Don't bother.
I don't want to. He was in Total Recall with Arnold, but he always has bit parts. So nice guy though. Nice guy. All right, gang. So Wednesday night, we're gonna have a show. I'm assuming. Of course we will. Of course we will. So. I'm assuming Clownvis is going to have a show, so we're going to be back on at 10:30. If Clownvis would it for some reason made so much money last week on his little raffle and he decides to take the week off, well, then we're going to come on early.
He's going to skedaddle to Hawaii.
Yeah. He's going. He has a big match coming up. He's taking on Goldberg.
He's going to go around the world in 80 days in a balloon.
And then next Sunday we have Mr. Kurt Baker, the musician. Kurt Baker, he's going to be a great guest. Real nice guy. I think he's going to mesh well with us, better than
other people would have.
Yeah. Some reviewers that forget that they made a commitment to our show, but that's okay. Hey, look. Let me cut a real promo.
Oh boy! Please don't go too hard.
We are After Show Chat. We deserve just as much respect as anybody else. And if somebody doesn't respect us, then guess what? We don't want that's fine. Nobody has to come on our show. But if you enjoy what we do, we appreciate you coming on our show. And Kurt Baker and Mike, I'm going to call him Mike again. Glenn Cummings is going to come back on our show, which is great. We have people that want to come on. I don't want to bother nobody. You know, make a commitment. Don't make a commitment. I don't care.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, well. Oh, y'all have a good Monday.
You too.
And Goldberg, when I get you in that ring, you better watch. Mean Gene's going up.
I know. And I'm going to throw sand in your eyes.
That's right. All right. That sounds good. All right, gang. I could go on and on with wrestling promos. Maybe one day we'll just cut wrestling.
What color could it be? Pink?
Yeah, it would have to be bright hot pink and glitter.
Oh, I'm gonna spit. No sand. I'm doing the spit thing.
Just throw glitter in their face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good too. Well, I'm gonna have to have a lot. I told you I'm gonna interfere a lot, so I'll have.
Everyone else in the card is gonna be pissed if you're throwing glitter in that ring.
I know. I know the next match after they're gonna be full. What are you talking about? There ain't be nobody else in the ring after this match. Gene,
Oh, that's
Your
the main
main-
event. I mean,
your
you're
main
right.
event.
That's
Your
the main
main
event.
event, Mean Gene. It ain't no mid Carter. It ain't no show opener. No, you're top. You're wrestling Roman Reigns and Goldberg.
In a ladder match for the title.
Oh, Gene, you better rethink that. That ladder's kind of hard to climb up.
No, cage.
I'm gonna go up.
I like climbing.
I'm gonna go up and tase Goldberg.
I tell you what, those guys, to get on top of those tall ladders like that, takes some guts.
It's scary, yeah.
I go on I do a little 5-foot ladder in my. I do like a 2-step ladder, and I'm already scared. Like, oh crap,
I
Well,
think
that's
about that a lot, honestly.
when I said I was going to tase Goldberg. That's like when New Jack tased that guy, and he threw him off like a scaffolding.
Oh my goodness, Dark Side of the Ring. You saw that? They thought he was going to die. They thought
He was trying to kill that guy.
Yeah, he was trying to kill him.
That was the best episode of Dark Side of the Ring. That was
Oh my god.
That was
Rest in
crazy.
peace.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting a promo on New Jack.
No, he'll come back to the ring.
I ain't saying nothing about New
right in
Jack.
the ring.
I would not. He tell man that Dark Side of the Ring, man.
That was so interesting. That was
He has no morals whatsoever. Oh, I want
As
he
you can help but love it.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I loved it too, but man, that guy is
insane. Yeah, absolute insanity.
Yeah,
That was,
you do not
if you
mess
wanna
with that
see a
guy.
Thing about wrestling, watch the New Jack episode of Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah,
you can find it like on Daily Motion. They have it.
Yeah. Oh my god, New Jack is one
Well, and
insane dude.
All I can say with him is he's so smart because he's a violent guy and he got into the right business.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I don't know how much money he still has. He messing up. I don't know what he probably went through his money.
No, I said
he's
earlier,
dead.
rest in peace.
He's dead.
He
Oh,
died.
yeah.
Yeah, he had a heart.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Rest in peace. Yeah, last year, the year before. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? Did you see that Abdul the Butcher?
Yes, I did watch that. We watched almost every single one except I can't watch Owen Hart. I just can't bring myself.
Yeah.
There's like a few of them that it's just like I just know this is going to be.
Let me ask you something. Okay. I don't want to go into.
I know we should go off it.
I know, but I have one. I want your opinion on.
We're watching.
I know.
Yeah, Abdullah the Butcher. Okay. Number one, he knew what he was doing. He knew he had hepatitis. You can't tell me he didn't know he had hepatitis. He knew he had hepatitis. Anyway, do you really think he cannot read?
I don't know.
I think that it's not possible for you or me to make that judgment. I know that there are people who are unable to read who can get by on reading menus, because that's what everyone said. Everyone's like, oh, he could read a menu, he could do this, and it's like, people figure out ways to get by that you don't think about, and people figure stuff out more than you think. However, I can't make that judgment because this is a wrestler. This is someone whose entire persona is based off of lying.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Oh, I don't know.
He can't read.
Hot answer before you ask your next question. What I will say, because this is how I felt in the first place. I'm a good faith person, and I just have to take people at their word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, has no.
I mean, when I hear it, first off, the guy who caught hepatitis, he wasn't the. I don't want to pass judgment on him, but he wasn't the.
Yeah, the fact that I think in general, when people file a lawsuit about wrestling stuff like that, it's just like, come on, this was a risk that you took.
Yeah. The guy knew what he was getting into. He was a crazy wrestler too who likes to cut. He likes to bleed. Mm-hmm. But
he was his protege.
Yeah. So
all right, we gotta stop. Stop.
But I'm just saying, if you have bills, if you got bills, and the lady that lives with him, his nurse, whatever it is, somebody's gonna read your mail, and because you have to pay bills, you're gonna see your mail. You're gonna get.
I don't disagree. It's, but I can't say I don't think that we can really.
Yeah, no, and really, I really don't care about Abdullah the Butcher. It's just something I was thinking.
Well, they made an episode of TV about it, so
No, it was very interesting.
I'm more concerned about why the guy who won the brawl for all wasn't more mad that they screwed him so bad. That was my
watch that one.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well, all right, let's go.
All right. Yeah, but it was interesting seeing Abdullah the Butcher's brother and sister. I never saw Abdullah the Butcher's brother and sister. to me, that was very fascinating. Seeing
It was
his
all
family.
very interesting. It's all
Yeah.
those are really
Very
well done,
fascinating.
really interesting.
Yeah, very fascinating. Because I'm always was amazed by Abdul the Butcher. All right, gang. Good night. We'll see everybody. I'm sorry, Aaron and Angelo.
I know.
We talked about this. We got on a little wrestling tin. We're gonna be back Wednesday night. Good night, gang. I know it's late, and we're gonna have a good night. I know it's Monday. A lot of people have to leave, so I hope they catch a recap. We're gonna have a good time, and then next week we'll have Kurt Baker, and we're gonna have a good time on that too. So until next time, let's take us home there, Angelo. Unless you have something I want to talk about, but it's late, so let's just bring us home.
All right, let's do it. Bye.
Hey, welcome everybody. I just wanted to say hello. I'm Angelo's chiropractor, and I've been taking care of him since he was a wee tot. Have a great show.
This show was sponsored by Pepto-Bismol for all your after-show chat needs. Thank.
Huh?
I was just making comments behind the scenes saying, "Oh, we will, Steve Martin. Oh, we will, Angelo. It's all. It was nothing." Go. Good night.
It's going to be that time. Be that time of the night. Got together, chat. Got to drink and see what we got. What we got. Having fun and doing it, cool shots. Watch it, cool shots. We'll drop it up and care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Games going on. We don't know what else to sing about. So early and something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it is, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufresne doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufresne. One thing for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun ends. So stick around and watch with us. It's the after show chat. Good night, everybody.